Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. And today, I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable. And please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One.
Snuffy Storm Chaser. We are in code red. Critical situation. We got absolutely pounded. 16 inches of snow on the ground. My main man's out here already shoveling this morning. We got fucking problems. This is going to take about 8 weeks to get rid. This is worse than the first snowstorm. I couldn't be more wrong. Meteorologists, they're on me now. I'm getting text messages from news stations that want to bury me right now. I'm getting absolutely pummeled. The bomb cyclone absolutely crushed South Philadelphia. People are walking down the street. Buses are not going. Schools might be canceled for a fucking week. The airlines and the airports are completely done. We are in complete code red. Live update. South Philly, Snuffy Storm Chaser. Live report. Snuffy Storm Chaser. We are in code red.
Good morning, Naughty Crew. Yes, it is a cold red on the East Coast. I hope everybody is safe and warm. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Low up in here because we are snowed in. It is a cold red situation, Naughty Crew. Okay, I couldn't even get out my door. Yes, I could not get out my door. Please like the video. Share this live out. I hope everybody is safe and doing okay. Yes, please like the video. Share this live out. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It is a cold red situation on the East Coast, baby. Flights are canceled. School is closed infinity, okay, right now, all right? It is still a steady downpour, baby. Can y'all hear me okay? Make sure y'all like the video. This is my man. Shout out to Joe Snuff Perry, baby. He is our weatherman for today. Thumbs up this video.
Snuffy Storm Chaser. We are in code red. Critical situation. We got absolutely pounded. 16 inches of snow on the ground. My main man's out here already shoveling this morning. We got fucking problems. This is going to take about 8 weeks to get rid. This is worse than the first snowstorm. I couldn't be more wrong. Meteorologists, they're on me now.
I just love how he got the man shoveling behind him. While he talking straight smack. He said, yo, it is money making season. If you know, you know. I used to be out there as a kid. My neighborhood was the known area to make money. I mean, I would leave out broke and come back home with about $500-$600 in my pocket. That's a nice little quick come up. You know, when I was young, I was able to move around. I was eager. I was hungry to make money. Thumbs up this video. This is money making season. Young kids, y'all need to get off them video games and go get this bread, baby. Okay, because somebody don't want to shovel. It's somebody out there that does not want to shovel at all, and they be willing to just give up that bread. Like, yeah, you do it. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you do it. Thumbs up the video. Cold red. Snowstorm on the East Coast, Blizzard of 2026. Thumbs up this video.
I'm getting text messages from news stations that want to bury me right now. I'm getting absolutely humbled. The bomb cyclone absolutely crushed South Philadelphia. People are walking down the street. Buses are not going. Schools might be canceled for a fucking week. The airlines and the airports are completely done. We are in complete code red. Live update. South Philly, Snuffy Storm Chaser. Live report.
It is a serious situation. And when things like this happen, Naughty Crew, guard your grill, protect your neck, because people get absolutely nutty out here. Thumbs up this video. This is Joe Lil Snuff Perry. I love him. Okay, he went live like cold red. Why he got his dude that he hired to shovel his snow right behind him? That is gangster. That is ill. Okay, I'm telling you, these kids better get up out their bed, okay, and go get this money. It is money out here, and if I was younger, I would be out there getting this bread, girl. Let me tell you something. There is somebody out there that just don't want to do. They will pay you. Like, you could do a upgrade and charge, okay, on some real thank you, because we still snowing, okay? We passed 16 inches here in New Jersey. Thumbs up the video. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes, because it is a serious situation. Okay. This is what I woke up to personally. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for joining. Share, subscribe if you're not, and please donate to the channel. Support your independent content creators, okay? Because we bring the latest and greatest and trending topics. And right now, what is trending is Mother Nature, baby, okay? We got the Blizzard of 2026 on the East Coast. Tara, thank you so much for the donation. Love you down to the ground, boo. Yo, we really like snowed in. Like, I tried to go get to my car because I work from home, but from my mother's house. And legit, we opened the door and it was like, oh, hell no, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all see how deep that shit is? We really snowed, then we really stuck in this motherfucker. We really stuck. Look at this, and it's still coming down. Can't even get out my door. It's definitely a state of emergency. What's up, James? We gonna be live on YouTube. Shit, might as well fucking go live everywhere since I'm stuck in the house. We got a lot to get into too. They deleted a Cartel dude. We want to get into that. We going to get into the aftermath of the Clarissa Shield and Franchon Cruz fight that was set up for her to win anyway, because that was her audition for Baddies. Like, who would have knew? Out of all of this, she's aspiring to be a damn baddie on Zeus Network. The growth. Oh, James said he just dug himself out. I can't even get out my door. I can't even get out my door. Crazy work. And they doing all this construction at my building. Lot. Are the roads clear, James? I can't believe. Or you not driving nowhere. I know the roads are crazy. I can't even see the roads. I can't even get to the road. said no, the roads aren't clear.
Where he at though?
He in New Jersey, he in this area. Mm-hmm. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. That's why I got warm. All of a sudden, Saturday, it was gorgeous out, right? Like, y'all better get y'all in while you can, because you're going to be snowed in. I don't even have a shovel, yo. I don't even have a shovel. My car is in a garage.
Well, the good thing is being snowed in with somebody who you get along with and everything. Y'all don't fuck your relationship up. You gotta be with somebody.
Okay, my supervisor, my manager just texts like, be safe up there. Like, I can't even get out the damn tour. I sent him a video, like, I ain't even capping. So y'all see, it's definitely a cold red situation. Shout out. What's up, TikTok? Good morning. Good morning. We getting into the blizzard of 2026. Oh, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Yeah, Saturday, that was our warning. That was definitely our warning. It warmed up all nice, teasing us with spring weather. Crazy work, right? Crazy work. Please like the video, okay? Like, so much is going on, but y'all be safe out there for real, because people be losing their minds when weather is like this. But yeah, Saturday, it was all warm, and I was like, woo, I pulled out my varsity jacket, I pulled out my J's, my ones, my Chicago Bull colors, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling good Saturday. Okay. Crazy work, right? When the weather just started to warm up on the East Coast and they call for another winter advisory, and that we got. This is a blizzard. This is absolutely a blizzard. Yeah, it's still snowing here too, Tara. It's still snowing here. Let me know how many inches y'all got by you, okay? But you got people out here that will still try it, child. Hold on. Look, people is losing their minds, naughty crew. I swear for God. Like, I'm telling you, this weather make people lose their rabbit ass minds. People go nutty.
Battling, and that means searching for something unusual. Our cameras caught up with Jay Una.
Snow violated. I was paying.
As he looked for a blunt, he says slipped out of his hand. Heavy snow has Bronx residents battling, and that means searching for something unusual. Our cameras caught up with Jay Una.
Snow violated. I was paying.
As he looked for a blunt, he says slipped out of his hand. Heavy snow has Bronx residents battling, and that means searching for something unusual. Our cameras caught up with Jay Una.
Snow.
Y'all heard it. He was in the snow digging for a spliff. Yup. Told you, people be losing their minds. People be losing their damn minds in the snow. Like, people don't know when to stay in. Look, Al Roker, he like going to work because he got to report the news.
Oh. Well, here we go. Off to work. Getting ready for the big blizzard of 2026. Woo! Well, blizzard of 2026. 10 years since we've had a blizzard in New York City. So we're going to see what happens with this one, but we're going in early because they're shutting down the New York City streets at 9 o'clock. So we're going to have a little sleepover, all the folks at the Today Show. It'll be fun. By the way, hats off to Mayor Mamdani saying, you know what? Kids deserve a snow day, 3-day weekend. Who knows? Maybe they'll even get a 4-day weekend, but it remains to be seen. Anyway, we'll, of course, have complete details for you tomorrow morning on Today and on your local NBC station. Here in New York, WNBC is going to be doing a fantastic.
He is so committed and he's so dedicated to his craft that he go into work early to have a sleepover with his coworkers. Al Roca, you are hats off to you, brother, because I ain't that committed to corporate America. So you're a little encouraging, maybe. I don't know. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think, Naughty Crew. I would not be going in to have a sleepover. I just can't get there. Okay, I can't come. That's what PTO is for. Like, I use my PTO not only for when I'm sick, but them days I just kind of feel like, I ain't feeling it today. You know what I'm saying? That's what PTO is for. But I guess, he wouldn't have an opportunity to go viral and to plug his network. You know what I'm saying? So I get that aspect. But that's dedication right there. That's definitely dedication. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Y'all thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Ciao.
That thing, let it clap, ride this view while you sit on
Let's
my
go.
Spread them cheeks, let me see that hoe, shake that
She said, shovel that out for her, okay?
the floor, fuck that shit till your legs can't stand. Hot freak bitch with the word.
All right, it's time to get the shovels out. Okay, if you can't beat it, you gotta join the program and adjust and adapt. All right. Thank y'all for joining me. We got so much going on. Okay. We're gonna get into the Cartel member, El Mencho, part of the El Chapo cartel. Yeah, he was deleted. Absolutely. He was deleted. Okay. And this is a distraction because when it's ninja hunting season, they go nobody's off limits. If you of color of any sort, immigrant, whatever, you become a prime target. Okay, because y'all know what's going on in the White House. Y'all know what's going on with our politics, right? Y'all see what's going on. Okay. Let her tell you.
Breaking news. Everybody in the government is doing illegal shit. That's right, Rebecca, and nobody will be held accountable for any of it. More at 7.
Okay, we know what's going on. Okay, even though they did this, basically trying to combat the war on drugs, drugs, okay, that they started, by the way. This is hilarious. Ever since President Dumpster done took office, he thought it was a bright idea to be like bombing boats in the ocean. Oops, sorry, TikTok. Gotta be careful. Y'all come over to the YouTube channel and join the Naughty Crew, okay? Subscribe to Naughty Love Movement on YouTube. Please come over and say hi. I want to hear your thoughts, all right? I'm going to end this because my mouth about to get reckless because we snowed in. Definitely. We snowed in. All right, Naughty Crew. I had to say goodbye to my folks over there on TikTok. Hello, shout out to everybody joining me from Instagram. Please come over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Naughty Love Movement. Yes, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Support your independent content creators. So yeah, the Proud Boys are bothered by being held accountable for all these heinous acts that were covered up with this whole Epstein debacle. All right. So, they're going to deflect and distract you to try to convince you or to convince you to forget about what's going on in them Epstein files, because it's completely horrifying. It's disgusting what is in those files. This is why they've been trying to cover it up for years. Okay. So I believe, in my opinion, this is what is going on. Okay. Because when more and more allegations come out, they always do some grandiose act like send Nicki MAGA Minaj, a Bible signed by Donald Trump. Like this playing in all of our faces. All right. So yeah, they decided to delete El Mencho, right? Or El Mencho. Excuse me. Excuse me. So just to give y'all a little background of who he is, for those of you who don't know, this is just crazy. Okay, first he captured the president in El Salvador or something. What was the name of that country? Not a group. Help me out. He kidnapped them. Like I just don't even understand how like all these crimes are being committed right in our faces, and there's no accountability. Like it's weird. Naughty crew, it is weird. I don't understand what is going on. Maybe it's not for me to understand, but I'm gonna try to get some understanding of it so I can protect myself, because all of this here going on
That's
is
suspicious. That's weird.
it's definitely suspicious and weird. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank y'all for joining. Please thumbs up the video, share this live out. Yes, please. Those are the free ways to support the channel. And of course, donations are always appreciated. But come on over. We like to have a good time over here. All opinions are welcome, but just don't be dumb. Okay, just don't be dumb. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Okay, because we don't have time. We don't play donkey of the day over here. But we will call you out when you say something dumb. All right. Seriously, you have a right to your opinion, but it has to make sense. All right. So who is El Mencho? So he was the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, which operates from the western state of Jalisco. It is known for its large military-style arsenal. Age 59 when he was the leader, El Mencho was from the neighboring state of Michoacan. It is rumored that he was a police officer before he became a DRUG lord. He rose in ranks of Mexico's drug trafficking underworld in the 1990s. In 1994, he was convicted in the U.S. of drug trafficking. We'll say that. Served nearly 3 years in prison before returning to Mexico. So sounds like he was deported. Sounds to me like he was deported. Y'all let me know, okay? And so he said, for revenge, I'm going to start pumping DRUGSs all throughout the United States. Underground tunnels, through the ocean, all type of stuff. He got bold, okay? So he rose in the ranks as the Mexican drug trafficking underworld in the There are plenty of stories about El Mencho's outrageous methods of making threats and dealing with adversaries, okay? He once reportedly sent a served pig's head in an ice cream chest to a Mexican attorney as a what the hell? He is loco. Oh, sure. All right. So Rolling Stone magazine reported in 2015, citing an unnamed former DEA field agent, a call recording captured him threatening a local police commander with the call sign Delta One, promising to delete him, even your dogs. Child, he was ruthless. So maybe he had to go. Okay, maybe he had to go. He sounds like a real danger to society worldwide. Yeah. So he began to heavily invest in submarines. Oh, he underwater with it, which he used to transport DRUGS from South America to the U.S. Rolling Stone reported it added, citing the former DEA agent, the El Mencho hired Russian naval engineers to help design this. Yo, he was gangster. He said, F that, we just want to go underwater so we can't be detected. Wow. So his cartel gang has become notorious for the assault on Mexico security forces in 2015 and propelled down a military helicopter. What? He is gangster. They tried to delete the Mexican police chief, Omar Garcia. Child, he is ruthless. In February of last year, hand over senior cartel leader El Mencho's brother to the U.S. came days after the U.S. designated 8 Latin American criminal DRUG African groups as global terrorist organization. Chill. Wow. So they have now deleted him. That's just a little background on him or whatever. But y'all know the cartel is ruthless. But wow, El Salvador is beyond dangerous. Wow, really, Be More Shorty? Your office had a lot of ICE detainers come in? That's crazy. But that's a little background on him, okay? So they have now deleted him. This can mean a number of things, okay? Like they said, they have recordings on him. And I thought I tucked it away. Hold on one second, you guys. Can y'all get the likes up and share while I pull this information up for you? So they've been monitoring him for a minute. This is the last phone call between El Mencho, the reported leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, and local police. In a local police chief. Like, how you want to be a cop in the head of that's gangster, okay? So let's get into this. Everything we discuss here falls under fair use commentary. Share. Thank you all for joining. We snowed in together, right?
Delta 1. Hey, ¿quién habla? Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre.
So let me start it over because I'm going to have to read it to y'all because it goes too fast. So he said, Delta, yo, who's speaking? Look here, you son of a itch. It's Mencho, dumbass. You better tell your effing people to leave us alone. Get your effing men to fall back or I'm going to F you up and your whole squad. I have 30 of you effers located and identified. Wow, what do you think about that? You got it, sir. I'll tell the police squads to fall back. Oh, no. You better not hang up, motherfucker. I got your location right now, dumbass. No, sir. Get your ish together, dumbass. Then you guys agree to work with the uppers. Child. This is horrible. On the tail end of Bad Bunny Super Bowl performance. This is what happened. This is the answer to Bad Bunny. They didn't like it. Trump didn't like it. And now look what happens. I'm going to play it in Spanish. Like, oh my God. But he's a horrible person.
Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tu puta gente a la verga. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tus putas partidas. Si no te voy a partir tu madre, tienes toda tu bola de perros. Te tengo identificado 30 güeyes. Hasta tus putos perros te voy a matar si no te relajas, güey. ¿Cómo ves?
Ya está, señor, ahorita los bajo.
Oh, no cuelgues, hijo de la verga. Te tengo ubicados en Chacala, güey.
Oh, no le estoy colgando, le estoy diciendo.
Oh, he not playing with him. You hear the aggression in his voice. Look, everybody understood Bad Bunny performance. We gonna figure this out, okay?
Póngase bien las pilas, güey. ¿Qué se le cuesta ser amigo, cabrón? ¿Uno no se mete con ustedes para que se pasen de verga?
No, señor. Ahorita yo se las bajo.
Pongan, mire, revíremeles a todos los hijos de su puta madre porque todos agarran dinero.
Oh, puta. Oh, everything is going on. Shout out to Roxo MTV, okay? This is the call between El Mencho and police chief. Show the years of power the DRUG cartel leaders had over the police, child. That's why they are able to run rampant, baby. Okay, all right. So this is a dangerous man they deleted. Now, I still feel like it's some deflection and it's a deflection and distraction. They always do something grandiose to try to distract us. It's crazy from all day crimes. All right, so people are speaking out. This is a serious situation. First, it was the El Salvadorian president. Now it's El Mencho from the Mexican cartel, child.
I keep telling y'all, the cartel is nothing to play with. And Mexico might have just did the worst thing they could have ever did to the cartel. So one of the most powerful cartel leaders in Mexico, the leader of the powerful Jalisco New Generation Cartel, Emicio El Mencho, was killed by the Mexican military. And since he's been killed, the cartel has been tearing Mexico to shreds. Look at this shit. This is what's going on right now. Right now, nobody is safe. They are tearing Mexico apart for their leader. There's panic and hysteria everywhere. Nobody is safe. Look at this. Everybody is in danger right now because the Mexican military took the life of the leader of their cartel. So they're saying that security forces from several military branches carried out the operation in the town of Tapalco in the western state of Jalisco. No, the cartel wasn't playing. When they came and carried out that operation, they traded fire with the government forces. 4 members of the cartel was killed at the scene, along with other people who died on their way to being treated. They had a rewards fee of $15 million on this man's head for anybody with information on this man's whereabouts. If you know anything about the cartel, you know they took this personally. This is not going to go unanswered. They are not playing about this man. I keep telling y'all, the cartel is nothing to play with. And Mexico might have...
Oh my God, it is going down. It is going down. Yes, they at the airports. It's a lot of people. It is going down. It is going down. CC, it's going down. This is serious, and that's why I wanted to talk about it or whatever. But I find the timing to me is very, very weird because this is who's running the situation behind the scenes. I'm just saying, he does not want to go to jail. It feels like a temper tantrum. Okay, this guy here, I feel like he's behind this because y'all been letting them operate all this time. Y'all been letting them operate all this time. Now today, all right. And they also are now threatening, and this is why I feel like President Dumpster has everything to do with this, because now the cartel is threatening the FBI director, Kash Patel.
Usually when the cartel says something, people listen because they know they're not playing. And the cartel just sent the message to all Americans in Mexico and outside of Mexico. Members of the cartel just sent a direct threat to FBI Director Kash Patel. And they put it on a banner in the middle of Los Cabos. And this ain't no rumor. It's on a banner, out in public, clear as day. This is the crazy shit. This is the Sinaloa cartel. The same group that was tied to El Chapo. And they're the new generation called La Chapiza. So they're blaming the U.S. for weapon seizure, raid, interference with their drug shipments. And they're saying, if you mess with ours, now we're going to mess with yours. Their banner said, this is a message to everyone. U.S. powers, U.S. citizens abroad, and U.S. lawmakers. No one is off limits. Now think about this. If the cartel is bold enough to do that, what else would they do? You got to think about it. Americans in Mexico right now might be in a lot of trouble because every time someone plays with the cartel, they make it their business to make an example. Now imagine you're in Mexico on vacation and you see that banner. What would you be thinking? I'll tell you this much. This ain't just talk. This is a message. They're saying that they control the streets. They control the narrative and they're not scared. So you tell me what you think happen next. I know this much. A lot of people that go against the cartel don't come out good. I'm out. Usually when
this is not looking good. Like, we could go to war with the cartel. Like, they don't give a F. They are like those radical Muslims that's willing to die in the name of Allah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how hard they go for they people. That's how hard. Like, this is a mess. And for them to be threatening the director of FBI is crazy, and they not playing. Okay, they are not to be played with. Not look at this serious. Cartel violence right now. Telling you. And President Dumpster is the one behind it, child. He probably dumped the snow on us, because you know they say they be controlling the weather allegedly, child. Okay, look at this.
Ante más. Corre, 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 corre.
Look at this.
Qué desmadre. Todo el mundo corriendo. Y aquí.
Ante más. Corre, 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 corre.
How convenient. We have the Blizzard of 2026. The Mexican cartel leader gets deleted, and the cartel erupts and starts throwing threats. And it's like, what are the chances of this clusterfuck of shit happening? Okay, one after another. And I just really feel like it's meant to distract us. But if you're American in Mexico right now, it does not look good. And then you got ICE running rampant, all right? Like, I'm telling you, weather like this make people lose their rabbit ass minds. Please thumbs up the video like this fool out in the road after they was making people go in my neighborhood. Okay, look at this.
We done. Hey, yo, I just want to say, God is with me. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened, but God is fucking with me. Look at where we at, y'all. I could have died. I could have went over there. I could have went over there. Son, like, no bullshit. And look at your boy walking. Yo, God bless, yo. God bless. Before we done, hey, yo, I just want to say, God is with me.
Yes, he is, and I'm glad this gentleman is very safe. But it always is one. It could be advisory warnings everywhere. It's always one person that's going to try it. They know their car not equipped for the weather. They still going to try it anyway. And thank God he's okay. But this is why you're supposed to stay in the house when they tell you to stay in the house. This is why you're supposed to stay off the roads when they tell you to stay off the roads. Like, why are you on the road? Child. So what are the chances, Naughty Crew? Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that's going on with the cartel. Do you feel like we're in more danger? I feel like as the months go on, we're more and more in danger. More and more people are getting pissed off at us. All right. And although this man was a cancer worldwide and dangerous and things like that, I still think like, well, y'all been allowing it for so long, for so many years. All of a sudden, now you bombing them in the ocean and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel indifferent about the situation because of who's in control right now. And like, you can hold other people accountable, other countries accountable for crimes or whatever, but y'all don't hold your own accountable, especially when there's evidence and evidence of a cover-up. Allegedly. I'm just saying I'm over here giving my opinion about the things going on around me in the world. Yes, like this happening, I think the government is trying to warn especially criminals, because at this time, they going to stick it to you one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get caught doing something right now, they going to make an example out of everybody. So sad for what the people in Mexico are going through. I just hope one day it doesn't happen here. They're also taking tourists hostage. They are not playing, y'all. So Mexico is one of those. If you got a trip planned to Mexico, I think you should get your money back or try to plan to go someplace else. They're not playing. They are not playing, okay? And until the United States answer them, they're going to keep taking Americans hostage. And God knows what's going to happen to them when you're in their custody. This is a dangerous, dangerous situation. They done pissed around. The cartel do not play. This is scary. Like, it's making me second guess my trip to Thailand, for real. I don't even feel safe traveling right now. You think Mexico the only place? There's stuff going on everywhere. Like, Trump has pissed off the world officially. Trump has pissed off the world. Woo! I had to take a breath, y'all. I had to take a breath. And on until and it is, racism is at an all-time high. People are losing their rabbit ass minds, but we're not our ancestors, okay? Like, child. Thumbs up the video, y'all.
Fuck y'all kids, bitch. You never tell my motherfucking mama to fuck me. You stupid racist white bitch. You go to a black motherfucker. Yes. Okay, you're racist. You a racist bitch. So are you. You a racist ass bitch. So are you. So are you. I'm stepping away. If you come any close, I'ma dog you. Dog that bitch.
It's a wrap. Drag that hoe, okay?
Bitch, I told you. Oh, get your ass up. You ain't never with you. Y'all seen me back up and you came. Yeah.
We are not our ancestors. We are not our ancestors. Thumbs up this video. Okay, we not playing out here. Y'all better watch. Walking up on us with your privilege and your racist and innuendos. Like, don't nobody got time for that. Like, you come in my space. You if I feel a threat, I'ma defend myself. Period. This is not like back in the day. That's why I'm happy I got my meta glasses, because child, you need evidence, because they'll go up in court acting like they the victim. Racism is at an all-time high. But we are, look, people that are racist, y'all better keep that to yourself, because like, this not back in the day when y'all was kidnapping to torture us, raping us, all type of stuff. Okay, don't nobody got time for this. Like, it's a lot going on around us, and the last thing we need to be doing is going against one another. Seriously, like, this shit is old already. But we are not our ancestors. Understand that. We are not our ancestors. We are not our ancestors. Okay, like, people are not playing with y'all. We not having it. It's not back in the day where y'all come hunt us down with your little white hoods on and then hang us from a tree. Child, we are not our ancestors. I can't keep showing it, okay? But I'm just saying, racism, they call him a ninja. Nobody got time for that. So keep y'all racism to, just keep it to yourself. Like, you don't need to, just keep it to yourself and stay away from folk. That's all. That's it. That's all. All right, you guys, enough of my rant. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope everybody's safe out there. Yes, we are in the blizzard of 2026. Definitely snowed in. It's cold red. Schools are closed. Transportation is shut down. It is a state of emergency where I am at. Y'all let me know where y'all joining me from. Please thumbs up the video. You know, I decided to go live. I was like, since I'm here, I'm gonna go live with my naughty crew or whatever. And yeah, because we got some topics to get into. All right, y'all stay safe out there, stay warm. Let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. CC said, Patel, you in danger. Yes, baby. A loud and clear message. They not playing. Yes. Y'all, they want to be crazy and think they're invincible, and they not. I just think President Dumpster is trying to cause a war. A world war. I feel like World War III is ahead of us. Like, I know Terrence Howard spoke out about it. He ain't never lied. Like, but that's why we got to be aware. You need to vote and things like that. The times that we are in, they do not want to see us take control, and this is why we're getting all this vitriol and this negativity projected out here into our communities. So we really gotta make sure we stay sharp and protect your neck for real, like, because there's so much going on. You know, they pissed off about the trafficking ring kind of getting busted up or whatever, and I just want everybody to be safe out there and be careful traveling too, because these two young ladies, they was traveling over into Africa and they got kidnapped. That story, did y'all hear about that story? Terrible. You can't even, they're making travel dangerous. But as much as we may want to like be out and about and stuff like that, we got to understand the climate that President Dumpster created. All right, we just got to understand. But I appreciate people like Terrence Howard. It just shows that he's very woke and conscious. I have to give it to him, and I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's very woke and conscious.
Good morning, everyone. I'm not sure if you guys have had a moment to look at what's taking place in the news right now. But as we are speaking, or as I'm recording this, we have two huge U.S. carriers that's approaching the straits. We have 150 different planes. We have China and Iran, along with Russia, all doing these military drills at the same time that these nuclear talks are supposed to take place. And President Trump has threatened to use force if these talks fail. Well, one of the things that a lot of people aren't aware of is the fact that a great deal of Chinese oil, or China's oil, comes from Iran. China was getting a great deal of oil from Venezuela, but the U.S. just cut off that trade from Venezuela with the capture of the president of Venezuela. Now, if you look back in history, this took place before. In 1945, we had Japan making its aggressions around with regard to China and to other countries. So what did the U.S. do? It cut off the oil supply for Japan, which led to Japan ultimately bombing Pearl Harbor, and thus the U.S. was thrust into World War II. Where World War III seems like it's going to be pushed by something different. but the same methods look like they're being employed. So what I'm asking right now for everyone out there, I want you to take the time to look at what's taking place inside the world. I want you to take a moment to collect yourselves and think of the outcome that we all want for this world. If we want to be thrust into war, then it's at the front door. If we want to find a peaceful resolution to some of this, then we're going to have to change our tactics. And I don't mean I as an American, I'm talking about I as an earthling. I'm talking about we as a people. This world is going crazy right now. So let us take a moment to look at what's taking place and see what we need to do to make things better for not just us, but for the world as a whole, because that's what it means being conscious. And perhaps everyone can come together and think in a positive way, can pray in a positive way, but even more so, act in a positive way, because this is getting ugly, y'all. So put your best face on, put your most positive attitude on, and let's see if we can consciously make a difference. Have a wonderful day. Good morning.
Everything he said was absolute fact. I ain't even mad at it. Like, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And that's what I have resolved myself on. The ugly is going to come out of, you're about to see the worst of the worst, okay? The Epstein stuff is just like a small portion of it. It's bigger than that. This is the Epstein stuff is just giving us the pathway to find out who the predators are, as they bob and weave and avoid conviction and incarceration for their crimes. Yes, I did hear about that young man that got hung from a tree, and I was just like, here we go. Here we go. And they still use the lynching as a message to this day. They still use because they know that's going to open up a wound in a lot of people, and they're looking to get a reaction. We have to use our heads. We have to think with our minds before we react. I don't think like rioting and looting and stuff like that is going to solve anything, but we have to think with our heads and our minds, right? And we have to take control over the government. That's just the bottom line. And that's what Jasmine Clark she had a speech that she did. It was very heartfelt, right? And it helped me to gain a whole new respect for her. It really did. It really did. But yeah, they hung that young man in Georgia. Disgusting. And then they try to make it seem like he tried to do it himself. That's how I'll say it. Y'all let me know in the comments. But all this stuff going on with these celebrities is meant to really, really distract us so that we don't focus on what is really going on. But all is being exposed. Like Cat Williams said, all is being exposed. And you know what? I'm happy for the information, so I know who to look out for. Like, don't play with me. Don't play in my face. Y'all all sick. Y'all all sick and demented, you know. They've let these powerful rich men, and I ain't even gonna call them powerful, they weak, get away with so many crimes that, like, if they start holding people accountable, they the whole government collapse. It's weird. It's crazy. It's crazy. Get these likes up. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to look for that story of the young man who got hung from the tree, because I had it. But prayers out to his family, okay? But it's not safe to travel. It is not safe to travel. Them two young ladies came out. They came out with their bruises on their face, honey. They had bruises on their face. They went over to Africa, and these traffickers tried to kidnap them. It's not safe. Y'all just protect y'all neck. All right? Just protect y'all neck at the end of the day. Y'all see, I don't cover everything on the Epstein stuff, because some of it is really that disgusting and you can't even show it. Like, but I know y'all see it on y'all timeline feeds. I know y'all see it on your timeline feeds. All these videos of little kids and stuff like that. They were into cannibalism. It's disgusting. Like, it's disgusting. And that's why, like, people like Clarissa better watch herself. Like, this world will set you up and drag you down to the ground, girl, down to the pit of hell. If you're not living your life right, all sins will be accounted for. All sins will be accounted for. That's just the bottom line. And it's certain situations that you can't get out of in life. Not even money can buy you out. It doesn't matter. Your accomplishments, nothing. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Ooh, child. So much going on. So much going on. They are playing in our faces, Juby. Thank you. Watch each other and keep them heads on a swivel, child. All right. Let's get into more trending topics. Sorry, y'all. I drifted off into a whole nother lane, but I just like my people to be aware of what is going on around them. Make sure we all have an understanding of what's going on, and let's not get distracted. Make sure y'all get out here and still vote, even if you feel like your vote doesn't count. But Trump is preparing for us to go to war. Bottom line, okay? Don't think we can't be like those war countries, like over in Iraq and stuff like that. Like, we too can get bombed and living like that and have to rebuild. And it won't be any of our, well, it'll be all the people that voted for Trump fault. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It'll be all their fault. Because he told you who he was. He showed you too. And y'all went anyway, head first. All right. So let's get into this 50 Cent and T.I. situation. Okay, it is going down in the DM. It is down. And T.I. and his feels, okay, because he challenged 50 to a versus battle, and 50 did not, or he dropped out or did not respond. Something happened on the business end. I have a feeling we are getting the Swiss cheese version of the story, but both men had responded, and King Harris, he definitely came out here when it came to his mama to defend his honor. So King, yeah.
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah, I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. Ever in life, I stand.
Yes, King came to his mama defense. Notice he did not come to T.I. defense, but he came to his mama defense. Let me tell you something. King Harris and his mama Tiny, they have this unspoken bond that I noticed from watching them on the show. And he loved his mama down to the ground. I know he's grown a lot, okay? Because he was out here acting out a little bit. He had to go through a little bit of bullying and stuff like that. But he said, come for my pond, but don't come for my mama now, because I'm going to drag you down to the pits of hell, baby, okay? Like... So this all started because Tip was on a podcast, all right? I guess because he has this new song out. The song sounds great, whatever. Typical Tip or whatever. I don't know what it is, but the hip-hop boys all have been trolling 50. Yeah, because they want 50 to revive their careers, you know, because 50 managed a way outside of hip-hop, okay? He's into television. He has a studio. He's the international ultimate favorite troll. He's king of petty. So I don't know why people be coming for him, playing with him like he ain't read the 48 laws of power, okay, baby? And that's what he applies to his trolling, I believe, okay? So yeah, Tip calling him out, and I felt like it was a little bit of a clout chase, but he was asked and he answered. So let's get into what he has to say. Thumbs up the video, share this live out, okay?
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and this nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and this nigga talk back there.
You talking about you and 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere. We were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? Like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck going on.
Okay, pause. Shout out, first of all, to New Media for these clips or whatever. So it looks like, you know, him and 50, they met up, and 50 kind of did the phony New York shit, like, oh yeah, let's line up, yeah, you know how you be like, yeah girl, let's get together, no, you don't mean that shit. This sound like what happened here, okay? And then Tip probably got in his feelings, okay? Let's go.
Then that's what it was about, you know what I'm saying? Now they're about, oh, you playing? Oh, okay, you gonna play? All right, cool. Well, how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, you know, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect it. Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating.
All right, y'all let me know what y'all think, Naughty Crew. Do you feel like, I felt like T.I. feels like 50 tried to punk him, and he was playing in his face. And he just like calling 50 out, like, stand on business. Just say you don't want to do it. Now, 50 has responded, okay? Now, we all know that Tip done had his legal troubles or whatever, and he been caught with GUSs and stuff like that. Hold on. And so 50 responded with basically calling him a snitch. All right, and we got Tip response, child. It just went crazy all over the internet, and you know it don't stop there. You know it don't stop there. So 50 had posted this. Here we go. I got it. Sorry. I made sure I kept that one separate. Thumbs up the video. 50, y'all. I don't know why people be trying to come for him, but 50 posted this on his page.
The number of the Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIP. Channel 2, community coverage, you can count, y'all. Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help.
Okay, so part of his conditions when he was released from prison, he had to do like community service. So I think this was part of the community service. So 50 had posted this and he said, I know Atlanta pick and choose who they support, but y'all got to do better. LOL. Keep my name out your mouth. That's how he responded to the Tip interview. All right. So he ain't appreciate that. He ain't appreciate that. But 50 is basically alluding, saying that Tip is an informant. Okay, that's why he ain't collaborate with him. But keep my name out your mouth. Why you had to say anything about my name? Because they know that saying 50 name is gonna give them clout, right? So y'all know 50 is a nut. And then of course, so then 50 responded, sorry y'all, he responded by posting a picture of Tiny. All right. This is crazy. Grown ass people. 50 Cent shares picture of Tiny after T.I. spoke on him in a recent interview. You know he's relentless. All right. And so then not only did Tip clap back doing a diss track, King Harris chimed in, okay? So here's a diss track, same.
You didn't have to love for me while I was just a loving child.
All right, that's your idea or whatever. So, child, is it? They've been trolling each other, okay? And King Harris went to the depths of hell. Let me see if I could get T.I. He also responded. Yeah, so 50 posted this and he said, I keep saying, keep my name out your mouth. He not playing. Then Tip said, fuck ninjas. You can post a fat hoe in a snowstorm on a unicycle juggling dildos. You still a hoe. Hashtag King said that. Okay. And y'all know King don't play about his mama. So let's get into King response. Okay. King goes off on 50 Cent.
Bitch ass nigga wanna say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama, nigga. Nigga ain't playing like that. Nigga ain't going like that, nigga. Bitch ass nigga wanna say something about how y'all bitch ass niggas raised. I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Y'all niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with, nigga. You better put that music up and nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. How y'all bitch ass not going? Nigga not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga not going. I don't give a fuck about how a nigga play it. Nigga not going. Nigga posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Nigga not going. Nigga not going. Man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking J, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga, nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Nigga, man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Yo,
So King went to the ultimate, the next King 10, and he posted his mama grave, child, her tombstone. Woo! 50. King not playing with you. I'm saying, in my opinion, Naughty Crew, King did what King did do. Okay, I think he did more than his pappy besides drop music. Okay.
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood.
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to.
He stood on business to me. That's his mom. He gonna defend his mother. I ain't even mad at. And y'all know, y'all, certain boys don't play about their mamas. They don't. I think he did more than his father. They want the clout off of him. They definitely do. But I ain't mad at King for defending his mother. I'm serious. Like, he like, don't play with my mama. And so 50 clap back. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, my bad. I was on mute. I'm not mad at King for standing by, defending his mother. Like, keep my mother out of it. I keep going on mute for some reason, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. Ooh! I don't know why my mute keep going on. Can y'all hear me okay? He need to shut up the way he disrespects his father and mother. He is disrespectful for sure, but I just know he got a special love for his mother. I'm telling you, Tiny get him. She understand him. All right, so 50 went on and added this to his profile. This is how he responded to King. They both look like frogs. All right, so I'm sure the back and forth will keep going back and forth. Naughty Crew, it is nuts out here. People are losing their rabbit ass minds or whatever. But I'm gonna be in the house chilling with me and mine, making sure my family is safe, and I hope you all are safe too. Like, it is what it is. I hope they could be amicable. Ultimately, yeah, seriously. And I know at Tip, I know you mad he ain't want to work with you, but he ain't want to collaborate with a snitch. Now 50, he should have been a man, and I don't know why my microphone keep going on and off, y'all. So I apologize if it's cutting in and out. It keeps going on automatic mute or whatever. Yeah, so I'm just like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? But that's all I have for you, Naughty Crew. At the end of the day, I hope these three men could be peaceful. I hope Tip get out his feelings. It is what it is. Get over it or whatever. And maybe 50 don't feel like you valid enough in his life or lucrative enough in his life to have a sit down man to man. Some people out here are just phony. That's what Tip need to understand. And he been connected to some crazy stuff, him and Tiny, okay? Like, and 50 might be like, it is what it is. I love y'all down to the ground. I'm about to relax for the rest of my day. Go in here, find me some snacks. And now I got the munchies because the za is kicking in, baby. I just hope y'all able to chill, okay? I grab you some drink. Smoke you some za, chill out and relax, Netflix and chill, and just enjoy the free day. It's not really a free day, but just enjoy the day off, y'all. Stay safe out there in these streets. But your girl, hey, hip hop and chill, your girl, I'm about to be out. Ooh. I'm about to be out. I'm about to chill. Salute to you, Queen. Salute to everybody. Love you all. Replay came. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share, and subscribe, and hype my videos up. Make sure you're following me on all of the free acts. Okay? I'm on everywhere. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Threads. I'm on Twitter. You name it, I'm on it, baby. Follow, share, and I will be out here in these internet streets digging up these stories for y'all so that we can talk about it. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.